Man unexpectedly discovered a nest of mysterious chicks inside a fallen dead tree. After raising them, each one grew up to be as beautiful as a fairy. The man said, even if you offered him a cow, he still wouldn't trade them. What kind of bird is this, that it could be so precious? Half a month ago, several chicks hatched from their eggs. They lived at the top of a dead tree, and with the careful care of their mother, their lives were fairly comfortable. Then one day, a strong wind suddenly blew the dead tree down, trapping the chicks inside, chirping noisily. The man located the fallen tree by following the sound, and when he opened it up, he found a whole nest of these amazing chicks inside. He carefully took each chick out of the dead tree, one by one. The chicks, who had never left their tree hollow, were still a bit reluctant to part with the little nest they had lived in since birth. Even so, the man still took the chicks home with him. After getting home, the man noticed that two of the chicks seemed a bit listless. He held them in his palms and silently prayed, hoping nothing would go wrong. As he spoke, he didn't forget to mix up a bowl of warm porridge. He carefully fed the porridge to the chicks using a straw, and the chicks, finally getting some food, ate heartily. Although the porridge isn't as nutritious as insects, it can still fill their stomachs. After feeding the two smallest chicks, the man didn't dare rest for a moment, because the other, slightly bigger chicks were already starving as well. In this way, under the man's careful care, the few bald chicks gradually grew some feathers. Every day, the man greets the chicks with kisses. Nourished by his love, the chicks soon underwent a dramatic transformation, growing colorful feathers all over their bodies. The man was overjoyed to see this. Every night, the man would carefully bathe and dress the chicks, washing them spotlessly clean, then gently wrapping each one in a soft towel. He cared for these chicks as tenderly and lovingly as if they were his own children. It was precisely because of the man's attentive care that, after the chicks grew up, they did not choose to return to the wild. Instead, they spent every day with the man watching cartoons together, playing and having fun, swinging on swings, eating Western food, going on road trips, and enjoying this leisurely life together. Every weekend, the man would take the birds to the countryside, letting them soar freely in the sky. After returning home, the man would even tell them bedtime stories. The silly birds seemed to understand, yet also seemed not to, with a look of half-comprehension, as if they had truly become part of the man's class. By this point, these birds had already formed a deep bond with the man. So here's the question. If I call him brother a few times, do you think he would give me two of them to raise? Now the man treats this flock of birds as his own children, and they circle around him every day. He can't bear to part with them, no matter who asks, because in the man's heart, these little lives he once saved are more precious than anything.